Okay, so today I want to talk to you about how we learn to move, okay, and what we can do now as adults to improve our movement and mobility through relearning how we learnt to move in the first place. Okay, so as I recently had a baby, young daughter, she's now about 9 or 10 months and not quite taking her first steps, but she's standing up and getting around, and we're having to move stuff around the house to make sure she can't grab it and hurt herself. That's all fun. Okay, but over the last 8-9 months or so, I've been watching how she has been learning to move. Okay, first off, she started out obviously not moving very much at all, and just about being able to wobble her head around a little bit. Okay, and that's about all she could do. Okay, and now she's standing up, and okay, that's crazy. Okay, she's learned all that in 9 months, going from nothing, never using a muscle before, to now being able to use the majority of her muscles in the body and building strength up all the time. Okay, so I want to take you back to how we learned to move in the first place. Okay, and my daughter's been practicing basically. Okay, so she's gone from lying down on the floor to learning how to roll over, and that took hundreds, if not thousands, of attempts of picking her head up, looking around to the side, and then eventually she threw enough momentum into it to roll over onto her back. She also then took another 1,000 attempts to learn how to roll back onto her front so that she could start crawling. Okay, which was again quite a long process, a little bit frustrating for us, but we're all there now and it's all good. What we can learn from this as an adult now, okay, with maybe limited range of movement and pain often in joints or ankles or knees, whatever. What we can learn from this is that we might need to take 100 or 1,000 different attempts at performing a movement before it becomes normal. Okay, and to do that, to reintegrate our brain and body into a coherent movement that doesn't cause pain, we might want to try and get there in different ways. Okay, so if you struggle with lifting your arm out to the side, you might want to change how you lift your arm out to the side. Rather than standing there going, lift up to the side, ow, that hurts, I can't do that, I can't take my arm up any higher, okay, because that's too painful. We need to learn a way to just change how you try and get there in the first place. Okay, and the floor, being on the floor is a great place to begin with all this stuff. Okay, so the floor is a nice safe place for your body. So if you're standing, you're on 2 small platforms, okay, your feet, okay, compared to laying down where you've got maybe most of your body supported on the floor. So your body and brain feel nice and safe. So the floor is a great place to start learning new movement, just like how babies do. Okay, then you might want to start, again, lifting your arm up, just all in different directions and adding different patterns of movement to it. Okay, so you may move your head first and then get your arm to follow the pattern that you're making with your head. Okay, so I'm trying to do a figure of 8 with my head now, follow that pattern, figure of 8 with my arm. Okay, you can pretty much do this technique with any joint in your body. Okay, it's not going to develop strength, but it might increase your mobility, reduce your pain, and make you slightly healthier and happier and more able to do day-to-day things like reaching up for stuff on a top shelf, okay, or bending down to the floor and picking up a toy that you're about to tread on, or picking your child up off the floor. Okay, they're all important things. Okay, then it's not all about lifting weights and lifting heavy things or running as fast as you can. If you've got a sore shoulder, sore knee, sore ankle or hip, okay, that should be your main priority in movement. It's not necessarily keeping fit, it's get the problem fixed and then worry about those other things. Okay, then get fit, then worry about cardio. Okay, so I just wanted to give you that little tip on how to move and how I've taken inspiration from watching my daughter move. Okay, and I'm bringing to you soon a movement course, okay, that's going to help bring up new movement, new patterns for you, okay, that's going to help with mobility all over your body. I've also chucked in a load of strength stuff in there that's going to help build strength through every part of your body. Okay, so all over body strength stuff. Okay, and it's all you can do at home with no equipment. Okay, and I've all kept it all short as well, so you can squeeze it in while your kids glued to the TV for 20 minutes. Okay, you can chuck in a quick workout. Okay, or late at night. Okay, you can do it nice and late in the evening or early in the morning. Okay, it's 20 minutes. And that's all. Okay, I'll see you soon for more hints and tips on my thoughts, feelings, and ponderings of what's going on in here. Okay, it's all a bit weird. Okay, but see you soon.